The Dallas Mavericks just lost to the New Orleans Pelicans 119 to 116, and they were absolutely robbed by the referees in a game where they were making mistakes. They didn't come out with the best energy. They were down by as much as 10 points at one moment in the game, but they really turned things around in the second half, really trying to fight and get this really horrible win out the way. But in the last few seconds of the game where Spencer Dinwiddie gets the ball from a steal and tries to go up for a layup, he is goaltended by the New Orleans Pelicans, and the refs do absolutely nothing. We try to foul them to slow it down. They give the Pelicans free throws, and the rest is history. So in this game, we're going to break down this game quarter by quarter, take a look at the box score, and see what is up with the Dallas Mavericks and our horrible luck in the last 3 games. But how's it going, everybody? My name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavs Digest, bringing the latest news on everything Mavericks related. And before we start with today's video, we are currently getting around only 100 likes per video. Last video only got 111 likes. I know we could do a much better job than that. So if you're enjoying everything that we're doing here at Mavs Digest with our watch-alongs, our live streams, our giveaways, news vids, and everything else in between, make sure you drop a like on this video. Let's try to get to 300 likes. I think we can do it. But after we lost back-to-back games to the Denver Nuggets and one game on Sunday where things looked good, we were playing a great brand of basketball, but we just ran out of steam in the fourth quarter. The Dallas Mavericks were looking to just pick it up, learn from our mistakes, and try to get a win on Tuesday's game as we play the Denver Nuggets again. We had Kyrie Irving, which I did say I thought it was too soon, and well, it absolutely was. The Dallas Mavericks lost their game yesterday to the Denver Nuggets, but today was a new day. We are up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Yeah, they're doing somewhat better. They only have 9 wins on the season. 8 wins on the season before today's game. So maybe the Dallas Mavericks can come out with the right energy, dominate, get a win, and move on and get ready for that game on Friday against Oklahoma City Thunder. We did get word before the start of this game that Kyrie Irving is going to miss the Pelicans game due to his back issue, obviously just getting rest, which again, I did say he came back too soon. He is expected to play on Friday against the Thunder, which I think is no point, but that's neither here nor there. In today's game, we started out just flat. We lost the first quarter. Second quarter, we bring the lead down to as much as 2 points going to halftime. Things looked very, very ugly. Bad defense. The Pelicans were shooting the lights out from 3 in the first half. We were not challenging them on the perimeter. Our defense was very, very lazy. Our offense kept making mistakes, but we were still hanging in there. Third quarter, we were able to turn around, and at the end of the third quarter, we were up. We had a nice little lead. And going to the fourth quarter, we tried to just bring it on home, hang in tight. Jaden Hardy was having a great game. Daniel Gafford looked amazing. PJ Washington picked it up compared to his last 2 games. Things were looking good for us. Until the last few seconds of the game, the Dallas Mavericks are only down by 2 points. We were down by 1 point. The Dallas Mavericks were only down by 1 point. We were trying to battle back and forth. The Pelicans inbound the ball. We get a steal. We're running the other way with it. Najee Marshall makes a pass to Spencer. Spencer goes up for a layup. From my angle, from where I was seeing the game, it looked like he just blew the layup. He just missed. But when they showed the replay, Spencer Dinwiddie goes up for the layup. The ball goes off the backboard, and it comes off the backboard. Pelicans block it. They call it clean. Pelicans are trying to go the other way. We're committing a foul to try to stop them and say, hey, why aren't you calling this goaltend? That should be 2 points for us. We should be up by 1. But no, they awarded the Pelicans some free throws. We lost the game. And if you're wondering, did Jason Kidd throw a fit? Did he ask for a review? Did he just lose his mind on the court? Nope. Hands in his pockets, watching like the rest of us, unmoved and unfazed. The Dallas Mavericks are currently on a 3-game losing streak, and we are in danger of sliding down to the 7th and possibly 8th seed after tonight. Not sure where we're going to land and come Friday. If we do lose to the Thunder, without this team being fully healthy, that is a reality. We may slide even deeper into play-in territory. And if we take a look at the box score from tonight's game, like I said, PJ Washington definitely played better, had 14 points. He did have 4 turnovers, but he had 1 steal, 2 assists, 14 rebounds, 1 of 4 from 3, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and 4 of 11 from the field. Najee Marshall had 7 points. However, he did have 2 steals and 10 assists. He was obviously facilitating, getting guys open. He had 2 rebounds, was 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, and 3 of 7 from the floor. Not too bad from Najee Marshall. Daniel Gafford having a huge bounce-back game. 30 minutes, he had 27 points, 2 blocks, which I felt like he had more than just 2. 2 assists, 12 rebounds, was 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and 12 of 13 from the field. I absolutely love it when Daniel Gafford has a good game. I feel like the last several games have been very lackluster. Doesn't look like the Daniel Gafford that we had last year after the trade deadline. And even though we lost, which ultimately is just what sucks no matter how good someone played, did we win? No. But I guess small victories are still victories, and the fact that Daniel Gafford did look better in this game, maybe that'll translate in the next upcoming games. Spencer Dinwiddie in 38 minutes had 20 points, 3 steals, only 4 assists compared to Najee Marshall's 10, had 5 rebounds, was 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from 3, and 6 of 17 from the floor. And when it comes to Spencer Dinwiddie, sometimes I feel like he doesn't shoot the ball enough. Sometimes I feel like he doesn't stop shooting the ball. And in the second half, primarily in the fourth quarter, there was way too much ISO ball. And on the stream, I even said, if a player is doing too much ISO and it's not working, I feel like that is a basketball IQ issue. If you can't set up a play, if you can't find a good pass, if you can't get somebody set up and you just resort to just ISO, and you're not scoring, I'm going to call your basketball IQ into question. How smart are you? Do you see what's going on? Spencer Dinwiddie definitely resorted to ISO ball. Wasn't facilitating enough. Again, he only had 4 assists as compared to Najee Marshall with 10. Not saying Spencer Dinwiddie lost the game. I always say you win as a team and you lose as a team. But Spencer Dinwiddie didn't do us any favors in the fourth quarter, and that's definitely got to change. Yes, 20 points, that's great, but, 6 of 17. Almost 33% from the floor. Horrible. Klay Thompson struggled in the first half, definitely picked it up late in the game, had 12 points. He did have 3 turnovers, and one of those turnovers was late in the fourth quarter where we inbounded to Klay. Klay's doing way too much dribbling at the top of the key. Don't know why someone didn't come in and get the ball from him. Caused a turnover. They did say it was our ball. The Pelicans challenged it. They were successful. The ball was turned over, and that's when we went on this weird little back and forth, try to just salvage this win. He also had 2 assists and 1 rebound, shooting 2 of 9 from 3, 5 of 12 from the floor. Up and down for Klay. Not a good game. Off the bench, Maxey played 14 minutes, 0 points, attempted 0 shots, had 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist. Congratulations. In 14 minutes, Maxey was, whatever. Omax in 10 minutes had 1 point. He had 2 personal fouls, but he did have 1 assist and 4 rebounds. Definitely provided a lot of energy, was running around, diving for balls, fighting for rebounds. Just one of the only players I really saw with an ounce of life in him, whether or not he was actually making his shots, because he was only 0 of 3 from the floor, he was just fighting. He had energy. Him as well as Brandon Williams on the floor just looked alive, and they looked like the only ones that were alive. Dwight Powell in 4 minutes gave you 1 assist. Quentin Grimes in 18 minutes had 14 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds, shooting 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from 3, and 6 of 11 from the floor. Brandon Williams in 5 minutes didn't score anything. He was 0 of 3. Had 1 turnover, and that was really it. And Jaden Hardy, a bounce-back game, definitely played better. In 25 minutes, had 21 points. He had 1 steal, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, shooting 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 of 6 from 3, and 7 of 13 from the field. And it felt like we didn't go to Jaden Hardy much late in the game. I saw him play very well to start the game. I was a little bit iffy because the games against Denver, Jaden Hardy looked like Jaden Hardy, but he did look good this game. Not sure why we didn't play him more late in the game. He was hot. Played the hot hand. That's what we saw in Denver. Jamal Murray was torching us. They kept going to him. Jaden Hardy looked very good tonight, and we didn't go to him. I said it in the last video. I'm going to say it in this video. The coaching staff has to do right by this team. We have to put this team in every position possible to win. Smart plays, smart sets, better offense, better defense, Papa John's, whatever, right? The Dallas Mavericks have a really weird issue. We obviously know that January is going to be a tough month for us, but the Pelicans, this was a game we were supposed to win. This is a game that we could have won, even without Kyrie and Luka Doncic and without Derrick Lively. This was a game the Dallas Mavericks definitely should have won. And, of course, if there's one player that definitely stood on business, and I'm happy to say it was our boy, the landlord, Daniel Gafford. In tonight's game, Daniel Gafford had 27 points, 2 blocks, 2 assists, 12 rebounds, shot 12 of 13 from the floor. Love to see Daniel Gafford just play bully ball down low, catching lobs, dunking it down low, getting blocks. Got to work on the defense, but the offense is definitely there for Daniel Gafford. Love to see him shine. Was definitely a big game for him. But a few things that we're definitely going to look at right here. Like I said, Daniel Gafford had 27 points, which was a career high, 12 rebounds, which is a season high, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 12 of 13 from the floor. Big Gaff is back. I hope so. In Friday's game against Oklahoma City Thunder, I don't think Isaiah Hartenstein will be playing, and I don't think Chet Holmgren is back. Daniel Gafford will probably have to be a player that we go to heavily. Not sure how well we'll do without Luka, without Kyrie. Kyrie will be back, but he's not 100%, right? So it's going to be a tough game. And the last thing I want to show you guys is this right here. Mavs Muse tweeted out saying Rick Carlisle would have been suspended a month for his reaction after that BS. I know nothing would have changed the call, but we need more from Jason Kidd there. The very stoic demeanor that we get from Jason Kidd in the heat of battle, in the heat of the moments of these games where, emotions are high. Obviously, having a coach that can just be even-keeled, be calm, that's very reassuring to the players. And I understand that getting riled up and getting mad and yelling at the refs doesn't change a thing, but it shows that you care. It shows that you are engaged and you are upset and you will not accept the BS that's going on the court, and that you yourself are just not okay with what the refs are doing. It was an obvious goaltend. Everybody named Mama on Twitter and across the NBA world is saying how that was an obvious goaltend that the refs are that the refs didn't call. And we're probably going to get a last 2-minute report in the next upcoming hours or maybe even tomorrow saying, "Oh yeah, it was a goaltend, our bad," but it doesn't matter. The damage is done. The Dallas Mavericks are 22-19, probably 7th, maybe 8th seed by the end of the night. It will continue. We have a game on Friday against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Probably another loss. Kyrie will be back, but how back will Kyrie be? Who knows? Let me know in the comment section down below. How do you feel about the Dallas Mavericks after this game? Do you think that it's all over? Do you think that, we just need Luka and Kyrie back 100%? We can salvage this season? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. We'd have a conversation about it. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for making this far to the video. Make sure you check out our Twitter and Discord. Links in the description below. Consider becoming a channel member. We are doing a giveaway every single month on this channel. Only way to enter our giveaways is to become a channel member of any tier. But until next time, y'all take care. Drink water. Peace.